Hi guys, it's Sam. And I picked up a screwdriver instead of my pen. So let's see. All right, there's one. I got another one. Okay, cool. That's how the day's gone so far. Woo. Hi Mary. Hi Judy. Super teacher. Oh, cool. I found him, like the little figurine like I have, but I didn't know exactly what the character was. It never said, anywhere I looked. It was just they called him a big nosed plastic advertising character or something like that. Cool, thank you. He's really cool. He's sort of a bobbly like head, a little bit, Whew. I laid down and I fell asleep. And I woke up and it said 2:51. Luckily, I had already showered and I still had to, I just pulled my hair back in a ponytail real quick. And yeah, it was a quick jump up and rah, I just don't know why I just dozed off, but I did. I guess I was didn't get to have all my sleep out yet. So let me get my YouTube pulled up over here. Maybe. And then we'll get to rolling. Hi, Greg. How you doing, man? Let's see. There I am. Okay, I found myself. Okay, there. Found myself on YouTube. There you go. Let's see. What else is going on? Yeah, that's about it. If you're here, go on in and say hi. Christmas came to the Red House this week with 3 boxes. Did you get both? That one box that you said you were missing went to Puerto Rico again. What the hell? They're sending you to Puerto Rico twice now. That's 2 of your boxes, Judy, that has went to Puerto Rico. That's just crazy. Excuse me. I think I sent you an email saying that maybe it's a sign that you need to go to Puerto Rico. Oh, my nose itches. Hi, Miss Pat. Hi, my Robin. My Robin Boyd. As Judy says, bobbin. And then you got your other one. And then you should have got another one. I think there was. Yeah, that is so weird that you've had 2 boxes go to Puerto Rico. I just think that is so. And I don't think it's the same. I don't think it was the same places, towns or villages or whatever they call it over there. But it may have been. I can't remember now. Well, got everything wrote down. And we got a list. We have 2 pages of things. Which usually we have about 2 pages and, maybe about 10 items on the other side as well. But so the Valentine boxes, I have the original cardboard boxes that they came in. So what they're calling, the one is a gardenia heart. And I think that is the pink colored one. The little flower in the middle, they're calling the gardenia. And then the red lace and satin. And then the 1 pound Johnson plaid silk. So they all have their original like cardboards they came in on them. I don't know. Like some of them like was the box and there's some tissue paper, like maybe they got something besides candy inside of them. I'm leaving them all original the way I've got them on the inside. They're really pretty and they're in excellent condition. And here's the red lace one. And like I said, I don't think they've ever still got the little candy paper thing on the inside. And this one even has the lily of the valley, little white flowers on the inside of it. And then last but not least, this really pretty pink. Oh, look, it's got the paper and the little candy paper still on the inside of it. What's that? Pretty. And I think they're 70s, I believe. Somewhere, some's wares in there. But yeah, like I said, I got those original boxes that those came in. Let's see who's all here. Did I say hi, Carrie Ann? Oh, Songbirds is Robin. Yeah. Maybe we'll have some more Robins today. I don't know. My glasses are. I just feel like there's a spot, and I just can't. It's like a blurb or a smear. Makes me unable to read things. Janice Fisher. Hello. Okay, we're gonna. But yeah, okay, now I'm getting stuff ready for the craft sale. I'm thinking about that for this coming Wednesday evening. This is Chuck. Any candy left in them? There's no candy left in them. No, Chuck. There is no candy. It's empty box. How is Amy? How is she doing? I thought about her several times this past week. I was sort of wondering about her, hoping that she was okay. The craft sale, I'm getting stuff together for it. And it's going to be like, I think I'm going to have those 3 boxes. Those there's 3 boxes of the old Shiny Bright Christmas ornaments, and it's the boxes with the Christmas trees on them and everything. Those will be in there. There'll be some of the mercury glass picks in there, some mercury glass balls. And then, I got a couple of Santas I'll put in there. And one of the Santas is just, it's one of the ones, I think it moved or something because it has place for batteries, but the battery thing doesn't work. But it would be really cool just to display and put with your your Christmas stuff. And then there'll be wooden ornaments that I put like in a little groupings, so you can craft with and either use, like straight on your tree. The boxes of the Shiny Brights ornaments, they'll have ornaments in them. What else? And then I'm trying to think that I have the vintage wallpaper will be in there. There's 3 rolls of that. Hi, Maria. How are you? She is much better, still a little sore. Oh, well, tell her I was thinking about her, and I hope she gets better. Let's see, what else will I have? Oh, and there'll be like hankies that are just for crafting with. They may have a small little hole or stain on them or something like that. Yeah, it keeps going back and forth. Maria and Judy's package, they on vacation someplace. They go in all different directions. Yeah. It's just crazy. There's going to be some pretty neat ones. And I'm just going to do like, I don't know. I'm just going to do it like in bags, groupings, of that kind of stuff. There'll even be some groupings of old aprons and doilies. And then, like some of the aprons, there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, just need to be cleaned and pressed. And I think they're really cool done up, and along with the hankies as well, and the doilies. There's going to be good ones in there too that if you just wanted to use, you can just use. But they look really cool done up and used like as valances. And sometimes I've seen a lady, where was I at? I can't remember where I was. She had set her booth up, and all over her booth on the walls of it, every different direction, the aprons were hanging on the walls. It's like, it was really cool. So there'll be stuff like that. And then there'll be some really cool old, like your little I think they're about an inch tall, and they're the little mercury glass men, little guys on the old pipe cleaners. There'll be old pieces like that, put in a little bag, and there'll be maybe 4 or 5 pieces of it in a bag. So I mean, there's going to be some really cool stuff that that's going to be available. And I'm thinking about Wednesday evening starting at 7:30. And then if I do that, and if I can do that, I may not have a sale on Sunday. I got some changes going on in my world again. So but I'll let y'all in on all that when it all finishes. So I do have some changes in my world again coming up. I'm excited about. So I'll fill y'all in more with that when I know more about it. Let's see what else. Hello, Avery. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Robin with a C. Let's see. It's traveled more. Yeah, I know. So it just happens sometimes, and I don't know if it has anything to do with, like the hurricane and all of that and everything getting swished around and turned around, and probably different trucks going different directions, and things accidentally getting put in the wrong trucks. And, I don't know. But it is all still saying all your packages are in transit. For those of you who haven't got them, they are moving their way through the system. I've checked on everybody's. Um, I haven't seen Perry in a while, and I know she's got one moving through the system. But Perry also lives in one of the hurricane states that's happened. So I haven't heard from her. I'm a little worried about Perry. I haven't heard from her, and I hope if she comes in, she says hi, let me know she's okay. Appreciate it. Let's see. What else? God, I got a tickle in my throat. Got sinus issues happening to me with the weather change. And here a few years ago, I did have a sinus surgery where they removed my whole soft palate. So I have very little of a soft palate left. So everything from up here goes straight down, and it gags me. And I'm so sorry. I thought they would come back with stickers from all 4 places. Yeah. Good. Well, good changes. Yes. Yes. Y'all don't worry about me. I'm all right. There's nothing bad going on. It's just changes. Um, even changing the magic cabinet, right? So a lot of different changes, but everything's good changes, and I'm okay with it all. So yeah, no, I'm not nothing bad, nothing bad. I'd be crying right now if it was bad. It's not bad. Y'all know me. I'm a blubber. I'm a blubberer. So everything's good. Just wait and see. I am okay. I'll tell you right now, guys, just to let y'all know, I am a very strong person, and I have been through a crap load in my life. Um, and how do I put it nicely? Ain't nobody getting up my shit. How's that? Does that make sense? Ain't nobody doing nothing to me, because I don't allow it. So follow the winds change. The winds change. Yep. It's time to doodly do something different. And I welcome different, so I'm okay. Now, is there anything that I had in the preview? I have to remeasure that quilt because I forgot to write down after I said it, and then I don't know if I was 100% right on the show. So I'll remeasure it, but I think it was pretty close on the preview. Um, um, so if there's anything that you've seen that you're interested in, just type it in, and try to type it in capital letters, because then that sort of draws my eye to it and helps me to see it. Um, so that's a good thing. Oh, I forgot to empty this. Hang on, let me do that real quick so I can I have a place to put things that don't sell. Well, we ain't gonna have nothing that don't sell. Everything's gonna sell today, people. Hi, Steve. Oh, gets your OCD gets a little stirred up. Yeah, that's the one thing that that happens. But other than that, but I, I I think I think I think I have a little bit of that because it does a little bit. I think I do more worrying about the change, but than anything. Let's see, and then but I can muddle my way through it, and everything ends up being just perfect the way it should be. So yeah, I'm okay with everything that's happening. Okay, all right, I think I straightened that out over there. Now let me go up here because I know I've seen somebody put something in. QP Black Cat Bubble Light. Isn't that the coolest thing? I wish I would have took a video of it because I plugged it in, the nightlight. I plugged it in, and it takes a little bit, because it's got to warm up. It's a bubble light. And it's got glitter in it, and you can see that glitter flicking around in there. It's really, really cute. Really, really cute. Hi, Linda Morrow. Hey, I sent you an well, I think I might have sent it to your daughter. Shoot. I sent you an email. Need you to read that email for me. If it let's see. It's to the email that has the word golden in it. Oh, there's Miss Daisy. Didn't even see you, Mom. Hello, hello. Nativity and ashtray. Isn't that ashtray cute? Okay. So let me. That little quilt, I picked that up probably 12, 13 years ago. I've had it for a while. I want to say I got it in up around you, Judy. I think I got it up in up in your area. All right, so let me. Oh shoot, I forgot to. Okay, let me set this to the side here. I got to move a couple little things to get two little things. I'm going to lay out some of the stuff I remember was asked about. Where is that little ashtray? There it is. And what else did Judy ask for, real quick? It's still there. It's still loose in there, but it's not hurting me. So that's the good thing, Miss Judy. Oh, the little nativity. It's not hurting, so I've just left it alone for now. I'm sort of a procrastinator when it comes to those things, and gosh dang, having the money to do it is the next thing, because I'm sure it's very expensive. Oops. Shoot. Hi, Christine Jones. Welcome, welcome. I was looking at this that little nativity. I don't know how well you could see it in the preview, but look at that. It's just the cutest little thing. not sure what these little things are. I guess they're just little rocks, maybe, and the mushrooms, and then a little bit of like grass or something. I thought it was cute, so I picked it up. um, all right, so let's get rolling, I think. I can't do the quilt right now because I can't get to it. It's got too many things sitting on top of it, but I will try to sell off the top of it as fast as I can. But I got everything else pulled out that I seen as best I could. Oh no, Judy. Jim is going to have to walk around and just hold you up or lay in front of you so you fall on him. we'll bubble wrap you. How about that? Okay. All right. So I got these items. Let me go ahead and I'm going to plug this one in and let it get to rolling here real quick and see if it'll. Now I'm not sure how old this is. I don't think it's like, you know, crazy old. It does say it turns 360. The plug in here on the back, it will turn in case you have a plug in that goes up and down or sideways. It is bubble. It says bubble lamp max 5W. I don't know what that is. 20 volts. I'm sure that is probably the maximum bulb. Made in Taiwan. I thought it was China, but it is Taiwan. Oops. Let me get this. I don't know if this plug-in's going to work on it or not because, these are those old plug-ins I love. I gotta find it. Let me turn it on. That would help. Oh no, I know that part doesn't work. Wait a minute, let's go this way. So there's the light on it. His little eyes and everything. I don't know. Let's see. Let me turn this off. There's the light, and then it just takes a minute for this to get started. And what you want to do is before you plug it into your wall, shake it a little bit because you want to get these glitters rolling in there because they settle to the bottom, and then it makes a little much too much weight on it, and that's with any of them that's got glitter on it, not just this one. You want to make sure that glitter isn't holding that bubbles from coming. So I'm going to set that to the side and let it sit there for a minute, and we'll do the other things so you can see it bubble. Let's see. Bubble wrap with bouncy balls. And we'll get some pool noodles, Greg, and wrap around her. Hi, Amy. Just woke up. Yeah, I fell asleep, Amy, right before my sale. I was ready and everything, and I thought, well, I'll just lay down a minute. And then I thought I better call mom and maybe make sure she wakes me up, phone ring or something. And then I thought, well, why would I do that? I can set an alarm. And then I laid there and didn't. And I woke up at 2:51. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, 9 minutes. All right, so let's start with this little guy here. This is a little baby doll. He looks a lot like a Cupid. He does not have wings. He does not have wings. He does say Hong Kong right there, I believe. Yep, Hong Kong on the back. He don't got no little clothes, and he does have a little pink spot on his bum, and it's just in the plastic. Yeah, I guess I needed just that little bit more. I didn't get to sleep, Avery, until about it was almost 5 this morning, um, and then I was up by about 10. So I was like, had about 5 hours sleep, but I'm okay. I've done that before. Whoops, not the and sign. We want the dollar signs in, and we're gonna start him at. We're starting at $10. That's an angel kiss right on his little tushy. It does have the arms and legs do move, which a lot of times the legs don't, just the arms, but it does have the arms that move and the legs. And when they're dressed up, sometimes you can't see. Um, the bubble cat hasn't sold yet, Linda. I've got it plugged in. Want you to see that it does work. So I've got it plugged in and waiting for the bubbles to start happening because it takes a minute. They have to warm up, and they're almost there. It's starting to rock and roll. So we'll get to it just a second. Right now, we're doing this little guy here. Look at his little belly button. Starting him out at $10. And if I don't have any interest in him, I'll set him to the side. And then I'm going to bring up the next one. And then this one here is the next one. Also, let's see, no wings. It's just a baby. It's it's in the setting position. It's got his little woo. It's all done up like that. Got the little hair here in the back. So it's also $10, and you can choose either one. Just really cute. They're both just the babies. They're cutesies. And the little stuff is all removable. There's his little hair. So this is also a $10 start. So now you can choose from either either one of these. If I don't have any interest in either one of those, I'm going to set them to the side. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Let's see. And then we have the little nativity here. And I'm gonna leave that $10 in because it is also a $10 start. And it is made of clay. It's a clay. It's really cute. It looks like the little people have been glazed. See how shiny they are? And then the other pieces, that looks like the sand, the ground, have not been. Just really cute. And it is not very big. It's a small, look, it's a small little thing. It is about 2.5 inches wide. And it is about 1.5 inch tall. We're bidding on the nativity. The nativity, Avery, right here. And the baby's just got a little hole with just his little mouth. He didn't have enough room for eyes. I didn't see any markings on it or anything like that. I'm going to get my last call ready. I'm with Judy at 10. Last call's going in. And we will mark that sold to Miss Judy Joe for $10. Congratulations, girl. Oh, let me write that down. And congratulations and thank you very much. How's that? And she sang back thank you. There you go. All right. Next up is this little guy here. He is let me see if I can read it. You can barely make it out, but it says made in occupied Japan on the bottom. It is the little ashtray with the little guy standing there. It says matches because your matches go in that one, and then cigarettes because your cigarettes go in that one. You wish you could hear that. Thank you. Wouldn't that be awesome? And then it says, who left this behind? I think meaning the butts as you put them in there. And it does have that luster inside. And let's give this a start. This one's going to start out at, and this is about, I'm starting it out at about half, even less than half of what it actually sells for. So it's going to start out at 14. Really cute little piece. I'll give you some measurements. It stands about 2.5 inches tall. And from one side of the ashtray to the other, you're looking at about 3 inches. And then front to back, it is 3 inches. Judy is at 14. I was trying to see. I don't see any all the way around it. I don't see any chips or cracks. I need to take a Q-tip right up underneath this little line here and get that dust out of there, though. Judy is at 14. Every time I look right here, it looks like it's a chip, but it's not. It's actually flat right there. It's just a marble like in the paint. See how it's sort of blue and white washed. I'm gonna get my last call. Ready? Last call is going in. And we're gonna mark that sold to Miss Judy for 14. Congratulations. I think I wrote that down as there it is. Yeah, I do have another one, Judy. Let me get it real quick. I was going to set it over here and let you see it, just in case you wanted it. I found it when I was going through some things. Where did I set that at? I thought I set it over. Oh, I know exactly where it's at. It's just right there on the counter. I just now remembered because I thought I set it over here. Let me get it real quick because it's the last one I have, and I want Judy to see it. Hang on just a second. I don't know, Judy, if you'd be interested or not, but I'll make it 14. We'll start it out at 14 as well. I mean, everyone can come in on if they want, but it's going to be a $14 start as well. Was anyone here ever a smoker? My mom, she was a smoker. I mean, like a smoker. Um, she quit. This one here is marked Japan, right here, Judy, on the and everyone on the side. Excuse me, on the side. And this is the Mexican lady. She's sitting there at the house, the cactus, and everything around her. This is the last one like this I think I have. I think I purchased one and I thought it was an ashtray. And it wasn't. It was a candlestick holder. It looked like an ashtray. It looked like this, but it had like a little place for a candle. I don't know. But it had the flat front and piece in front like this. I think it was for your matches. But yeah, and she's a really neat one. I mean, she's in excellent condition as well. About 3 1/4 inches tall, and it is about 4 inches wide and about 3 inches front to back. And if you don't like it, Judy, you don't, I mean, it's no pressure on you. You never have to. If I find something and think about you, you don't have to take it if you don't want. I'm a smoker. I haven't quit. But I'm a smoker, like, I haven't smoked today. I might smoke late tonight because it just sort of relaxes me, and then I go to sleep. They put me to sleep. So oh, I forgot to put that in, but Judy's in on that one, and we're going to put last call. Sorry, I forgot to push that 14 in. That's crazy, but I have your bid at 14, Miss Judy. So last call went in, and we're going to mark it sold. Yeah, once in a while. Sometimes I'm driving down the road. You know, casinos seem to be a bad place for me. I smoke quite a bit. Well, I don't even know if I can say I smoke quite a bit because you hold it in your hand, and you're pushing the button, and before you know it, it's gone. You know. I'm a smoker too. See, I've tried to quit so many times. Yeah, I don't think it would be hard for me to quit because, you know, when I was working outside of the house, I don't think about it until, you know, maybe after in the evening, I would think about it, but not really during the day when I was working. Whenever all the other people I worked with, they smoked, the nurses and doctors and everything, you catch them outside smoking, and they would leave and go to smoke about every half hour or so. And I smoked, but I didn't do that. It's like, how can you work? Say you're working. It's like you spend most of your time out smoking, but I don't know. Me until 5 years ago. 5-year-old daughter. Oh, you until your 5-year-old daughter. Greg, I've been smoke-free for 12 years. I'm not sure how long Mom has been smoke-free, but I know it's been, oh my gosh, it's been a long time. It's been quite a while. No, I don't, yeah, and I don't vape, anything like that. You need to stay away from Vegas. Oh, I've not, I've been to Vegas once, Pat, and I lost $8. That was it. I got to went out to eat and got to go into a casino for maybe a half hour, and that was about it. Always been a Marlboro. Yeah, Marlboro. Marlboro Ultra Lights, silver pack. Let me write that. I need to write that other ashtray down for Miss Judy. Yeah, and that's, like I said, the last ashtray I have. I have like that. Mom quit 32 years ago. I couldn't remember, Mom, how many years it'd been. I knew it'd been over 20. I knew that. $32 years ago. That's a long time, girl. You still want one, don't you? I know you do. Because most people that quit do. They still would like to have one, but they have. I don't know. They can do it. All right, so I'm going to move on because I can't get to the quilt. I mean, if y'all could see over here, I have the Christmas lights are on it. All those little dolls are on it. The couple of the heart boxes are on it, but I'm going to start going and doing the heart boxes right now. So that's I'm going to try to get to it as soon as possible because I can remember somebody asked about it. I can't remember who right now, but somebody did. So we're going to start with the heart boxes. The heart boxes, any box you can choose, it's going to be a choice. They all have their original cardboard box that box came in. And we're going to start them out, and I'm going to start them out what I consider low, because I know what they're selling for right now, and they're selling for probably pretty close to double what I'm going to start these out, and some of them are even more. So I'm starting these out at $20 a piece. That it is a really good price on it, and I'll hold them up again and tell you how they're all about the same size. And like I said before, they do have their original box. They're 10-inch, 10 inches long, and about 9 and almost 9.5 across. Candy not included in the hard boxes. No, I wish. Well, it wouldn't be there. But now, like this pink one here, it does have the thing that you put back over top of your candy. And this is the inside of the box. They're like brand new. The lace, the what do you call it? Sort of the foiled top, and they call this one Gardenia Heart. And it also still has all of its little candy wrappers. So I mean, you could just set some candy back in there. So that's that one. And it comes, they come back in its original. It's just a little. You can almost smell the chocolate. It'll come back in its little box here. And there is what it says on the end. Set that right there. Okay. And then the next one is this one. And it is the red, let's see, they call this one red lace and satin heart. And there again, it is about 9.5 almost by 10. And this one, here's the inside of the top, the sides and everything. It's like they're perfect. And then this is the little paper that was in it. And I'd say this is probably the place that sold the heart. And then this is the back or the bottom. And this is its box right here. So really cool piece. And then the last one, and these are all, this is choice, and they all start at $20. I like this one. I like this tartan. And it is called a 1 pound Johnson's plaid silk heart. And this is the box it came in. It's still got the original, all the original boxes to them. Very, very pretty. And on the inside of this one, it has just some tissue paper lined in it. And I'd say they probably maybe used it. I didn't even look at the tissue. It may have a scarf or something laying in it. Nope, it don't have anything in it. It's just the tissue paper in it, and that also helps keep the box shape. But really good condition on that one as well, or should I say excellent. Look at the sides, even the really pretty red going around the sides. I know. Can you imagine whoever got this open it for the first time? And the roses and the flowers and everything are so good on top of them because they did have their original boxes and they were all put in there. And look at the lily of the valley in there. Really pretty. And then the lace is just, it's not real lace. It's printed on the box. See, it's not cloth or anything. It's just printed on the box, or well, this, what was it? They called it satin. Yeah, it's a fabric. There. Oh, I couldn't get that word to come out. Yeah. Refill, gift, and reopen. Oh, yeah, exactly. So see, Carrie Ann is at 20. Linda is at 22. Let me go ahead. I'm going to get my last call put in, guys. So last call's going in. Yeah, you could buy some little candies, or you could make some little candies, make you a sheet of fudge and get you one of those little bitty tiny cookie cutters and cut them out in heart shapes and put them in here, or any shape you want. But yeah, so I mean they're all in excellent. I mean, like brand new condition. Really nice. Let's see if I can get this trio lined up here for you. And they do look really cool together. Yeah, the plaid one could be, yeah, for Christmas. It's got the silver leaves in it. I wish it had, or not silver leaves, gold leaves in it. And then there's the pink one with the like the foiled background there. And they call this one gardenia. It's got the lace and the ribbon all around it. Yeah, I was really happy with finding them. So it looks like Carrie Ann says out. So we're going to mark sold to Linda. And then Linda, I just need to know whether you want the pink one, the red one, or the plaid one. And you can take more than one. You don't just have to take one. You can, you know, you're the high bidder at 24, so you can take whatever. Let me find the boxes. The red one, this one. I will put it back in. Let me see if I can find the proper box. Red lace right here. Yeah, now it comes in this box. All right, Carrie Ann, at your 23 bid, did you want any of them? Have the plaid and the pink left. And there again, if you want them both, you can take both. So you want the plaid. I believe this is its box. I will set that. I'm going to set those back here. See, and y'all know my first pick would have been the pink. And that's the one I have left. And it will be anyone, if you want to purchase it, it's going to be $23. And it is number 3. So if anyone else is interested in it, just type in the number 3 and I will get that one to you. For the it'll be $23. So let's see, 24, 23. This is one thing I don't have. Oh. Okay, so I think we need to say, let's see. Congratulations to Linda and Carrie Ann. Is the cat alive? Yes. The cat is alive. The cat is a bubbling. See the bubbles? He is a bubble. We're going to do him next. He lights up everything nicely. He's got the little turn on and off switch, and he still bubbles after because he warms up to make that go. And then there he is back on. He's his little ears light up. See? If I turn them off, they light up. He's really cute. Let's give him a start. Oh, I wanted to go to this estate sale. I thought I'd missed it, and then I hadn't. I didn't realize it was this week until it was too late. I'd already made other plans, so I didn't get to go to it anyway. So I had a double chance of being able to go to it. It had this, but they were pumpkins, and they had the bubble lights on them. And it was in one of those, I don't know, like you put the candles in, like a candle thing that goes up and then back down. It was about this long, but it had these bubble lights in it like this. Oh, it was so neat. I wanted that so bad. And it had the pumpkins in it with the bubble lights all the way across it. So this one will start out at $10. He is really cool. You can see it's bubbling up a storm there. So it does work really nicely. Hi, Sugar Britches. The wire. This is my plug-in. Yeah, that's just my plug-in. It's one of the old, and the little piece of tape on is how I had it taped onto my table here on the end. That way, I just had always had a plug-in available to me if I wanted, had something to plug into it, so y'all could see it worked. And then you just let me unplug him though for now, because y'all seen he worked, because I done turned him off. Yeah. But yeah, he's got all that glitter in there. He's still bubbling. See it pushing that glitter up? He's still bubbling even after I unplugged him. And let's see, where am I at? I'm going to get my last call put in, and then I'm going to look and see who all is in or out. So make sure if you are done with your bidding, you make sure you put in out, just in case, so I know. Sending you 2 photos. I need to share just. Pat says out. Sugar Riches is at, nope, at 17. So it looks like we are between Denise and Sugar Riches here. Linda says out. Yep. Yep, there you are, Linda. All right. Yep. Like Sugar Britches went out. So I'm going to type in the word sold. And as we know, I that just sort of gives me the stopping point once I see, I think I, have made it to where there's just the one person left. And that is Janice there at 18. And I think everyone else said out. Yeah. So congratulations. Just a really neat little piece. He's still bubbling a little bit right down here at the bottom. See? But when I had him plugged in the wall, he I had him plugged in for a couple hours, and he just kept bubbling away. He was so cool. Yeah, he's a neat one. Thank you, everyone, for bidding. I do appreciate that. And let me write you down for that at 18. Where is my bubble cat at? I would have gave anything if I could have got that one with the pumpkins. It was like, one of those windowsill things that has you can put the lights in, I guess, but it had pumpkins going across it with the bubbles. Oh, yeah. Dang it. It's not going to go that far. Thank you all for bidding. I appreciate it. Let me do that real quick, because we are getting there. Okay. Now on the Christmas boxes of ornaments, they're laying on top of the quilt too. So right here's next. Let me, right there they are. So it'll be a choice on those. And these are also going to start at $20. And it is for choice of either. And this one here. And I believe these are your, get the measurement. I want to say they're the 2-inch balls. Oh, 1 3/4 inch. Close. And they are your teal, blue, your pink, and your gold. Still in the box. Now, they're not perfect. They do say made in the USA because they are older. So they may have a little spot here or there, the paint. Like right there on that one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Missing on them. But they are really cool. And it is these here. They're, for their age, they're in excellent condition for their age. They are at Kmart. They were 59 cents. Not sure of the year, but there's no barcode on them. You got the two little trees here on them, and there are 12 of them in this one. And that is choice number one. And then the next one is an older set. The box is not in the bestest of shape, but you could fix this. I mean, I could too fix this. Come in from the back side of it where people can't see the tape. I don't ever put tape on the front of boxes, and redo those ornaments in there. And let me take the lid off. It's got the Santa and the coming up out of the chimney or down in the chimney. And then I would just come in through the back. And when you could put a new plastic front on it, that's easy to do. And then these are the ornaments. They're really pretty. Forget what they're called, but they're the long, skinny ones. They are actually, let me tell you how long they are. Just not counting the loop at the top, they're 6 inches. So they are the little bit larger ones. I had some of the small ones, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in total all the way across. They're all in there. They are 6 inches long. And on the top, they say, I don't know. There's writing. Let me see if I can find one that I can read. Germany. Looks like it says Germany. West Germany on the tops of the little of these right here. It says West. Yeah, there you go. I think you can see that. West Germany on them. Teardrops, yes. Gosh, thank you, Linda. I could not for the life of me get that to come out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they'll start at that $20 as well. The box is not in the bestest of shape, but I think you could pull it back together and give it a little more strength all the way around. Like spindles, maybe. Yeah. What do you mean? Is the blue like what the camera? Let me hold one up and see what it looks like over here on my on my YouTube where I'm at on YouTube on my iPad. Yeah. So some of them are real shiny like this with a little bit of cloudiness in them. And then there's some that have quite a bit of cloudiness in them, but that's all of them. Then yeah, that's just them being old and the mercury glass. Really nice. I mean, for their age, they're really nice. Have I seen them in better condition? Yes. Have I seen them in worse condition? Yes. Do they glow? No, I don't think so. Mm-mm. So that's those or these. They're like I would say they're more of a like a teal colored blue. See how the teal in the boxes and these are the rounds and in the longer ones here. Oh, okay. But yeah, there's sort of a teal color. I'd call it teal. I don't have any interest in those. I'll set those to the side for now, and I think I'm going to set them right here at the side because I don't want them to break. Okay. So Linda says 20 on the teardrops, and Carol's at 20. Oops, upside down. Oops. So Carol, you'd have to go 21 if you were to come in on the teardrop ones. And that's these. And like I said, the box needs a little help, but from the back side, I would just lay it down, meet that M up, make them line up and put a little piece of tape there. It's not going to hurt it by any means, but I'd make sure I did it all on, oh, you're on the round ones. Okay. So nobody else is interested. Let's just do 20 on the teardrops to Linda and 20 on the rounds to Carol. And we'll mark it last call so I can keep my placement here. And let's say sold. Does that work for you guys? I'm going to put it in like that, and then I'm going to wait and see if that works for you guys. Thanks. Okay, cool. So Linda, you got the teardrop ones at 20, and Carol got the rounds at 20. Works for me, guys. I need the room. So let me mark those down. The moment they go to Linda. And these are going to Carol. Congratulations to Linda and Carol. Good. Thumbs up. Works. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yep. I am all about everybody getting what they want. I try to be. All right, let's see what we got. I'm almost getting to the quilt. Now, I'm going to do these little dolls next. Now, these little dolls, most of them are from the 80s. This one here that I'm going to show you first it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know whether to do, I guess, choice on them because, they're all little dolls. This one here, the packaging is the worst, but the doll is good. It's just they taped it. The tape turned jello. I think you could, if it was me and I was going to keep it for myself, I would take it and undo it, cut that tape around the plastic bubble part off, just the tape, not the bubble part, and re-glue it with double-sided tape. Double-sided tape when you're doing something like this with this plastic, and it just works so much better. I don't like it when people put the tape on it because the tape turns, as we can see, yellow. But in saying that, I'm going to give them a start. These are all, they're wonderful old dolls. They're all from the 80s, I believe. That would make them what, 80s, 90s, like 40 some years old. Uh, we know how to share in the sandbox. That's right. Yeah, these are from the 80s. So we're going to start these out at what I think is a really good price, because a couple of these I have found sold in the $40 and $50 range. But I want you to see this little box, this little package. It's not in the best shape at all. But there again, that's where I was explaining I would take and remove all that tape, use a double-sided if I wanted to keep the packaging on it. See right down here's the date. That is 50, 60, 70, 81, 1981 on this one. They're all starting in at $12 each. She still has the little plastic around her head there. Yes, these are very collectible right now. I don't know if y'all know, I think his name's Cole. Kitschy, I can't think what his name is. Oh my God. But I watch him a lot, and he has a lot of these old dolls. And yeah, they're very collectible. Pretty Pixie. And I guess there was a collection of them all. Now, her packaging is excellent. She is made in China, and she's proud of it because she's wearing it on her dress right there. And there she is. Her date is 56, let's see, 50, 60, 70, 85, 86. 1986. Kitschy Flower, yes. Yeah, he would love these, I think. Really cute. You can take me anywhere. Yeah, she's in really good condition. And then we have Cindy Cinnamon. Now, she would have had a bigger packaging on her, but someone decided to cut around her bubble and take off some of the packaging. And they had her hanging on a wall. This is some of these dolls that I got from that sale where it was like all these Cupies and these little dolls like this. Everything was in this packaging or in their dolls used to come, like the little rubber dolls would just come in like little bags with a little, oh, what do you call it? Like a little red tape at the top, a little to close it. But this is Cindy Cinnamon. When I see that, I thought of Cindy at Mimi's Treasures. Cindy Cinnamon. And then we have Very Cherry. And these are from, so is Cindy Cinnamon. Right down here at the bottom, you can see copyright 1981, the Jelly Bean Company. And so is this one right down at the bottom. 1981, the Jelly Bean Company. Just got to put a miniature Starbucks. Yeah, exactly. Put a miniature Starbucks in her hand, right? And she's still tied to the package, as is this one. But yeah, these are in like really, really good condition. Still have their little shoes, the little hats, all their clothes. Very collectible. So the choice at the $12 is either one of these or Little Rainbow or Pretty Pixie. And I think they're great. I think they're really cool. Look at the freckles on her face. Can y'all see those? Little freckles on her face. She's really cute. If I don't have any interest, I'm going to send them over here to the side. We'll come back to them. Somebody might pop in or think about it, and I am up for offers on them as well. I think the 12 is too much. I don't think so, but you know. Oh, look, I didn't even see these. Forgot about these. Next is the little Shiny Bright miniatures. And I'm going to leave that $12 in because these are also starting at $12. And it is the little miniatures, Shiny Brights, in the original little box. These are hard to, I'm going to show you, hard to handle. Now they don't have, are they in here? Maybe they're in the bottom here. I don't know. There's a little package. So that may be their little, let me look. I can get it out. Yeah, it is. This is their little hook, still brand new. I mean, this package is original. It still has, look at the little clips inside there. They actually squeeze together and you stick down in the holes of the ornaments. And these are about an inch. So these are really cool. And it still has, the original box and everything, opens and closes. It says Shiny Bright on them. And they are real pretty. Now they're not like they're, I don't know what color you'd call them. They're not a teal like those others. This is more just a blue, like a cobalty blue. Very pretty. Carol's at 12. And to still have in the package, the original package with the little hooks is really nice. I am getting my last call ready. I'm with Carol. These are great for crafting as well. Last call should be showing up there. We're going to mark them sold to Carol for $12. Congratulations. We'll set those right back there. Thank you, Miss Carol. Let me. Where'd those go? My goodness. Oh. Found it. Okay, I'm going to move. I think I can get to the quilt now. That was everything off the top of it. I'm going to measure it one more time. I'm going to also move this pin because we definitely don't want to write on it. So let me make sure I got the right true measurements. I want to make sure of that first thing. But I will go ahead and put in the start on this one, and it will start at we're started at $50. It is a tied quilt. It is the fan pattern, the Dresden plate, fan. Dresden plate has the whole big circle. This is the fan, which is a quarter of it. So we got 36 there. And 36 and 32 is what? 68? Yep, sounds good. So 68 by 46. 68 by 46. Right? No. 68 by 56. 30, 40, 50. Yeah. Sorry. See, my numbers I'm so bad dyslexic and things when it comes to stuff sometimes. But so it is 56 by 68. Let me write that down so I don't forget it, because I'll forget it in 2 seconds. So it is 56 by 68. Hi, Eileen. How are you? Let me move that pen again so I can hold this up. So these fabrics, these are feed sack fabrics, and they are ranging anywhere from the 1930s to the 1950s. I'll be back. Need to rest my face. And it is tied right here with these. Now you can cut these down where they're not so long, or you can also take this apart, take the back off, everything, because it's not been quilted, and you can take this front and have it all quilted. You can still hand stitch around every one of these, or you can machine quilt, up to you. It doesn't, that's up to the person. I am with Carol at 50. And then the back is the green, all in really good, excellent condition. You may find, like I showed in the video, a couple of them. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even see it. They still had the basting stitches on it. I've never used it since I got it. I bought it and then it just folded up, ended up in my closet. But right here you can see the stitches. These just come out. You just pull that out. These are called basting stitches. It's where they basted it down to the feed sack white, because this is also feed sack. And then stitched that down. It held it in place. Stitched that down all the way around these Dresden plates by hand. And so they could put it all together. But yeah, it's still got all the stitches. So you can pull those if you don't want them there. It is really pretty. I'm going to try to back up a little bit here. Hold it a little bit better if I can. Really, really pretty quilt. I like this fabric right here. For some reason, it really pops out at me. But look at that purple. All nice and bright. And the green is sort of like a like a jade colored green, I guess you would call it. It's nice. So maybe I wrote it down. 56 by 68. I am going to get my last call ready. And I am with Carol at 50. This would look really nice on the back of your couch. It's a nice little throw size, actually a little bit bigger than a throw size. It would also look really cool on the top of a twin bed, or if you have one of those day beds, like my grandmother used to have a day bed in the foyer of her house when you came in, and she'd just go out there and just lay down during the day for a little while. And I think it had like a feather bed type top on it, and she would put pillows all around it. It was an antique piece. She still used it. And last call is in, and we are marking that sold to Carol. Congratulations, Carol. That is an excellent piece. It really, truly is. And get it folded back up here for you. Really nice piece. Congratulations. You are so welcome. I like it. I like it a lot. Now it's just getting it folded back. We will fold it just like that for now. Fold it the long way. All right, let me write that down. And I'm gonna start sort of going down my list a little bit here. Now the next pieces, let me check this out. Yes. I don't have my, dang it. I don't have my big, what do you call it? Can't think. Blue light, purple light, whatever you call it, over here. But these are Amberina, and they do, I don't know if you're going to be able to see with this little bitty thing I got here. They do, probably not, but they do have the cadmium in them. These are your stars and bars with their lids. The lids are marked Hong Kong on the inside. So I'd say that's pretty original lids, because these are like 70s. Wish I had my bigger light over. I don't think you're going to be able to see it with, maybe not. And we're going to, start these out at $12. It is for the set. They are very nice. They have the starred bottoms. You can see the sort of orange color in the bottoms, so you know they're going to glow. Really nice pieces. $12 start. These usually sell, 24 to 30 some dollars, I think, for the set. At least they did at one time. I haven't looked them up in a while. It might even be more than that now. They're just a smidge over 4 inches tall. This mid-century modern type stuff has really started to go through the roof. And the tops, there's no chips or cracks. These are in excellent condition. I haven't seen anything wrong with them. Also great for Christmas. These would be really pretty on a Christmas table because of their color. There's the inside tops of that one. No issues on that one either. All I see is a couple little seam lines. Really nice. Ellie Smith stars and bars, salt and pepper shakers. With the cadmium, they do glow. These are Amberina. I just didn't bring my light over. I got the little one, just didn't bring my big light over here. Robin is at 12. They are they're chunky. They got some weight to them, which I like. I like grabbing a hold of a salt and paper and going like this and it flies out of your hand, But I guess you're supposed to turn it upside down and then rub the other one on top of it, from my understanding. It helps you don't have to sit there and shake. I'm getting my last call ready to go in. So this is for the set of Ellie Smith stars and bars, Amberina. Great for Christmas. They're looking sort of brown when I hold them up there, but these are red. And we're going to mark them sold to Robin. Congratulations, Miss Robin. Let me lay those back there for you. And let me right there. Got it. Congratulations, Robin C. Thanks, Robin B. That's the way I keep Falls apart. I have a Robin with a Y. She's my only Robin that spells her name different. So I call her Robin with a Y. Yeah. Haven't seen her today. I hope she's okay. Gotta give all y'all a little different names so I can tell y'all apart. Let's see. Let me here. Okay, so this little guy, he's cute. He is marked on the bottom 1972. He's a Wilton piece, so he's probably like a cake topper piece, made in Hong Kong. But he is so stinking cute. Look at that little baby, holding like a little perfume bottle or something, just as cute as can be. He is plastic, but his colors and everything are just great. Right there on the bottom, 1972, made in Hong Kong. And we're going to start him out. He's a $5 start. Look at the eyelashes and everything. I mean, he's got some detail to him. He's really cute. He would look really cute on top of a, if you did a cake up for Christmas or anything like that. Because, you can get some of those. I mean, they are so cool. You can get some of those little wings and put on the back of him. He could be a little angel, and you could set him on a cake at Christmas. He would look really cute. Or if you had a grandchild that had a birthday coming up, something like that, you could put him on there and put a little candle beside him or something. There's just so many things that go through my head that you could do with little pieces like this. But he is $5. I'll start on him. And if I don't have any interest, I'm going to set him over here at the side. And if someone does come in and they're interested in him, he will be number 8. Number 8, $5. Yeah, and a Christmas display. Imagine that little sucker sitting underneath the Christmas tree just waiting for his packages. Next. Okay. I have 2 of these. So this will be a choice of either taking 1 or 2. And they are really nice. They have the ribbing and the scalloped edge on them. They are about like 7 1/4 inches tall. The opening in the top is about 4 inches. Really pretty. And this is like that marigold. I think they would look neat in a Halloween display, even at Easter. Imagine these with picks in it and everything, the little eggs and all that kind of stuff. They do have the like paneled inside there, and then it's ribbed on the outside. I forgot to put a start in on them. I do have 2 of these, and we are going to mark them to $10 each. They're really pretty. But I have had them on before. That's why I'm marking them to $10. Sometimes when I bring something back, I lower the price on it. So you're looking at 7 1/4 with a 4-inch opening. Both of them are ribbed all the way around and paneled on the inside with the marigold color, that orange color, sort of a goldish. Goldish orange, I guess I don't know what you'd call it. I call it marigold. If I don't have any interest in these, I want to set them to the side. Ouch. Hand that to me. They are really pretty. The camera just don't really do them justice. They're just so much more. They're prettier in person. You know what I mean? They are really pretty. And those would be $10 each now, and they're number 10. So if anyone is interested in them at a later time. Still moving down the line here. So these little ornaments I had kept. There was a piece. Yeah, $10 a piece. So it'd be $20 for the set. I have kept these for a long time. I've never opened them. I was gonna put them on my Christmas tree, but I never did. I just never did. I don't know. They have the little Christmas bell, and it is made in Japan. Here's the little made in Japan right there. Still in the package, the little bell. And it is like, it's a fabric covering a styrofoam, of course, with the trim and everything on it. It's the darker color, this darker pink here is like flocked, but this other pink, it's almost like a ribbed ribbon, you know? So it'll be a choice between the bell or the bird. Look at that bird. And these are both Japan, brand new in the package, never opened. And they will start at $7 each. Not sure of the age of them, but I haven't seen anything like this for sale for 99 cents in years. So I would say that, excuse me, I would say they're more 70s probably in that area. You ever get a pain, just shooting pain? Just a pain, just ran up my back. I don't know. They do look really good together. They are really, really pretty. I love the gold trim, everything. Now, the bird is that styrofoam flocked. And look at the underneath of his wings. His underneath of his wings are all gold and everything. These are great condition. Really, really good condition. I'm going to get my last call ready. I'm with Greg at 7. Very nice pieces. And I'm putting my last call in. And we're going to mark sold. And then, Greg, do you want the bell or the bird? And I'm lagging. I know I am. I can see it now. I'm going to go out and come back in real quick. See if I can get past that lag. All right, I'll put that over there in the basket for you. If I put you down for both of those, they are really pretty. Now y'all know I love my tins. I love my tins. That's all there is to it. Can't say it any other way. And this one is no um, exception. I really like this tin. I like that it has the, you know, how the little part comes up here and pushes down into here and closes securely. Stays closed. It has the hinged back on it, really oriental themed, has the gold and everything all the way around it. Very pretty. Just really, really pretty. And I love the shape on it. Sort of a treasure chest trunk shape. Did I not sing to Greg? Congratulations, Mr. Greg. How you like that? Them apples, Greg. So we're going to start at 14 on this 10 here. And let me tell you its measurements. From one side to the other, you're looking at about 6¼ inches. And it sits right about a little over 3.5, almost 3¾ inches. It is really pretty. Front to back, you're looking at about 4¼ really nice. The orange colored flowers, the cobalt colored blue with that green and that gold is just, I mean, really nice. Really, really. And you sang back to me. And then there's the inside. It's in really good shape. Keep your little treasures in there. I keep buttons in most of mine. Container made in England by the Metal Box Company, Hudson Scott Branch. Isn't that pretty? I really like it. I like that it even has like this little lip that comes out here on the lid that you can put your finger under it to open it. You know, some of them you have to try to, you know, put your nails underneath and just really, this one you don't do that. I like that too. Pretty, pretty, pretty. It would hold a nice pair of scissors, some thread. You could make it a little sewing box, just, you know, have out by in the living room. I know I do a lot of, if I'm just going to hand sew some little things, I go over and sit in my chair or on the couch or something. And it's nice to have just a little thing like this with maybe a black or a white thread with some needles and maybe a little pair of scissor snips. And if you're hand sewing something on. If I don't have any interest in that, I'm going to set it right over here. And then next, now in the video, I called this Japan, and I thought, no, maybe it's Czech. It is Czech. Okay. The little basket, look at that. Isn't it pretty? I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but they are really pretty. And here is the marking on the bottom. Czechoslovakia, 59. I guess maybe at one time it was 59 cents, maybe. That's been a while. So it does have a flower there on the front, but it is not on the back. It is a really pretty, like orange, peach, I don't know, caramel. I don't know. It's a really pretty color that I thought would look good for Halloween. And it is a transfer on. Let's give it a start. This piece will start at 10, and it measures about 6¼ inches tall. Really cute piece. And you could have it out every day, turn it around like that, put some Halloween little spiders and stuff coming up out of it. And our ghosts. And then when Halloween's over, you can turn her back around and have your pretty little everyday. And it is marked check on the bottom, Czechoslovakia. I like how it's such a long name. I mean, they cut it in half or whatever. Czechoslovakia. And let me write that down real quick. I'm gonna set that. Let me set that real quick. Set that to the side. Now this would make a really nice, and I'm going to leave that $10 there on because this piece is also starting at $10. This is all ready for you for Christmas. All you got to do is put a bow on it, and it is the elephant, enameled black elephant with the rhinestone gold or rhinestone eye with the gold tusks and tail. This is in a tin, and then this is the top of the tin right there. So you've already got it's all ready to go. It has a little words there on the back. The word angel. It's a cute piece, really nice. So I mean that's one that'd be one Christmas present done and out of the way. Still has the plastic across the top of it and everything. This was in a flat of jewelry that I purchased. Very pretty piece. The elephant is, let me tell you how big it is. Elefante. The elefante is about from the front trunk to the back. He is just a smidge over 1 3/4 inches. And size-wise, top to bottom, he's an inch from the bottom of his feet to the top of his ear there. So he's a little longer than he is tall. What's that other little? There it is. Now this little brooch is marked, and it is marked AJC. There is a circle in front of that, and I think that's the little trademark sign. I'm going to leave the $10 up, and look at these. They got little hearts dangling. So I like a brooch that has a movement to it. So we're going to stick with that $10 start. This is sort of the silver pewtery color. And then right there on his foot is the AJC. Clasp is fine. Everything looks good all the way around. It's a larger piece. It is, or I should say longer. It is about 3 1/4 inches long. And then top to bottom, it's about 1.5 inches. There again, that would make another really neat gift. I feel like I have a lag, about an 8 to 10 second lag happening to me here. Oh, we're at the Annalee's now. So let me remove this. And I think I'm something else is happening, and I don't know. Just looked like I was moving in slow motion on my YouTube over here. All right. So this is a 7-inch Lucky the Leprechaun, Annalee, numbered 1707. He is from, I think, the 90s, if I remember right. Let's see, 97, made in the USA. And it is this one here. He's got his little mushrooms. There's his little Annalee tag, 1997. He's in really good condition. Got his little pipe and everything. Sometimes with the older Annalees, every once in a while you find them and there'll be one of their little parts missing or something. But he's got his little pipe right there. Look at his little shamrock. He's got all these little papers right here on him. And it says he is a 7-inch Lucky the Leprechaun. And we're going to give him a start of $20. There's the bottom of him. He's nice and clean. He's in really good condition. Love his little hat, everything he's got going on there. He's got a cute little face. He's happy. He's happy. He's even got, I don't know if you can see it, the little buckles on his shoes. Aren't those sweet? He's a cutie patootie. And I'm with Greg at 20. $19.97. Lucky the Leprechaun. What else would he be named, right? With the little mushrooms are little plastic mushrooms. He's got his little base, little buckles on his shoes. He's just cute. I'm getting ready to put my last call in. Cutie patootie. Last call went in. And we're going to mark it sold to Greg for $20. Cool, Mr. Greg. He's a neat one. I like him. I think he's really pretty. Really pretty cute. Really pretty cute. I'll set him up here. And let me write him down. Congratulations, Mr. Greg. Now, here is another Annalee with his tags. Trying to see if they told me his name, and they don't. He is 1993 Annalee. Got his little pot of gold. You can position him any way you want. Even his hat, you know, you can make him taller. You can bring it back down. It has a little wire in there that you can do his hat any way you want. And let's see. Let's start him at 16. He's a smaller one. I think he's a 5-inch. If I remember right, because I know I've sold one of these, maybe two, like this. Look, it's almost, what is it? Almost Halloween, and I'm doing St. Patrick's Day. But that's all right, because, you know, I sell what I find, and sometimes I find St. Patrick's Day around this time of the year. So I go ahead and do holidays all year round. Why not? Just makes it that way y'all get it in plenty of time and you can have it out whenever you want. And I also think he would be really cool at Christmas. You know? Put a cotton ball there. He look like he's got a hat full of, or a pot full of snow. I just think he'd be cute. You can buy those little bitty candy canes or whatever and just lay them around in there. Some peppermints that laying on there, you know. I am getting my last call ready. I'm with Greg at 16 because he's got the tall ears just like a pixie. He just a little more matured. He got a beard. So last, a kettle of cold. Ah, yes. Kettle of coal. So last call is in. And we're going to mark it sold to Mr. Greg. That would be cool, Greg. That would be really cool. I like that idea too. Kettle of coal. So congratulations, Mr. Greg. And then look at these guys. This will be a choice. You can take one or two. These are older. These are from your 70s. And these are marked Japan on the bottom. Look at these little guys. And they have their little shamrock wands. And they're rubber faced, rubber bodied, everything, and their shoes. They just have the little felt dressed, and see right on the bottom of the shoe right there is Japan. Now these measure about 4 inches tall. They are so stinking cute. I couldn't believe when I found them because they are just so stinking cute. Give them a start, and this will be each, so it'll be choice. You take one or two. They're going to start at $8 each. And high bidder can take one or two. Really cool little pieces. Gosh, you could get one of those pots of gold and then stick these like on top of it. It would look cool too. Or I mean, they're rubber feet. I don't know why you couldn't, as long as you made sure they didn't turn over on the cake, and get icing all over them. But you could stand them up on that too. These are so sweet. They are marked Japan, fronts and backs. They're in excellent condition. And look at their little pointed ears. And they are smiling under that beard. I think they're really cute. And I guess if you wanted to, you could even take the little, because I mean, these, I haven't even tried. Do they come out? Yeah, the little wands come out of their hands, and they could be for your Christmas decor. They could be little elves, and you could have them setting with some maybe some of those wooden ornaments, like they're making toys. That'd be cute too. Or if you have a just a display of any Christmas, I mean, they would work. And I'm gonna get my last call ready. And I'm with Carol at 8. Last call's getting ready to go in. And we're going to mark them sold. And Carol, I just need to know whether you want one or two. One or two. The darker one. Let me see which one that is. I don't know which one that is. They look the same color. Ah, okay, I see. I do. The pants are darker on one than the other. Okay, got it. And then, so I have one more. It'll be $8, and it's number 22. So the first person who wants to type in 22 that would like to have the other one, he is available. Yeah, I like doing all seasons, Avery. I just, I don't, when I go to an estate sale and I find things, I just, it's all different seasons I find and all different stuff. So I just go ahead and offer it. I don't have room to like store a whole bunch. And then now, next is the wooden candles. Now, I think these would be really, really cool painted black. And I would paint them black and then go back and just hit the parts that stick out, stick up with the gold, or even an orange, and turn them into Halloween candles because I think they're really cool like that. So I have a set here that the wicks are missing, and these are made of wood. But I also have a set that's still in the package, basically in their sleeve anyway, that do have the wicks. And you're going to get both sets of these because I don't know those. I think if for Halloween, one of those candlestick holders that has like the 4 different holes in it, and do it all up with the cobwebs and spiders and everything, and have these candles. I mean, you could even leave these candles this color and do that because I think it would look cool that way too. So let's give these a start. And these are going to start out, and you're getting both sets. Oh, hi, Gabby. Which Annalee? He got 2 of them, Gabby. He got one for 20 and one for 16, I think. He got one with the mushrooms and one without. Oops. The first one. Okay. I will do. That is so nice of you. Oops. Let me write that down to Greg. And I'm going to Bill Gabby. Everybody saying hi to you, Gabby. I miss you, Gabby. Hope you're doing good. Maybe I'll get out that way one of these days when everything's done. But nothing's done yet, so. I'm going to put my last call in. Looks like Linda Morrow. Last call is in, and we will mark that sold. Congratulations. Where'd my pen go? set these back over here. And we'll move on to the next item. Let's see. Oh, white rabbits. So these little rabbits are next. These are really cute. Now, one is Lefton and one is Napco-ware. This one, the crazy thing is when they were making these, all companies made these and they all looked alike. It's just hard to tell the difference. But like the little pink-eyed one here, there's his numbers right there. So he's a Lefton rabbit. And this little guy here, which they look an awful lot alike, his eyes are pink, but not quite as pink as the others. And he is a Napco-ware. Somebody did write on the bottom of him. You know what? Wait a minute. They both are Napco-ware. I thought, no, that's another one I have. I'm sorry. These are both Napco-ware. And they were given as a gift in 1980 to Janine Rhodes. I don't know Janine Rhodes, but somebody gifted to her. They're older than the 1980s. But yeah, so it'll be choice. You can take either or. One has there it is. One has a little more pink on the nose, which this one really is more Lefton-y like. But it has the same number as this. See what I mean? They like to mess with you. And he doesn't have quite as much like the pink on his paws or on his nose. But let me get a start in here. Start. And these are going to start out at $12. And then let me get size on them. So this one has his little bunny butt up. And this one, and he's a little smaller than this one, and he's got his little bunny butt down. But they're not, as you can see, they're not that much different size-wise. They are pretty darn close. $12 each. And the bunny butt down is 4 1/4 tall, and the bunny butt up is about 4 inches tall. And that's basically about the only thing different in them. Really cute. There again, these would even look nice in a Christmas display. Have a snowman setting up with all the little animals around him, you know. That cute as well. So $12 each. You can choose either bottoms up or bottoms down. And there is the Napco-ware sticker. Even after looking at, I still think this is a Lefton one. I just really do. There's just different. There's just a difference in them. If I don't have any interest, I'm going to set them right down here. Set them close to me because I don't trust myself for not breaking any air off. So we'll set them right there like that. And now this little dish is so pretty. It is so pretty. It has the mother of pearl on it. Look at the inside color of that. Isn't that pretty? And that marbling of the color, that is true. That is a true colors on this. I mean, it is so, so pretty. This is a Royal Winton, Winton, made in England. There's the marking on the back. It does have some crazing. Comes with age. Very nice piece. Has the gold around the edges as well. Let me change that price. I forgot to do that. Let's remove that. There it went. And give it a new start because this one starts out at $8 for this one. This is so, so pretty. It's sort of a peachy pink. It's sort of it's just really, really pretty. Reminds me of the inside of like a conch shell, you know? Very neat little dish. And this is the marking on the back. Very, very pretty, pretty piece. I have Linda at 8. I'm going to get my last call put in. So last call is in. We'll mark it sold. And I will put Linda's name down on that. Congratulations. Let me make sure I've got this right here. Okay. Now, this is the little, your little candy dispenser egg. It is marked made in German Republic or you know what I'm trying to say. I can't say it right now because I just messed myself up, but I'll show you. That is the inside. Let's give this a start, and we will start this one at $9. Look at the mom and daddy in the little half egg hanging there in the tree with all the little babies around them. I think they're swinging them or something. Yeah. How cute is that? That's cute. So this one starts at $9. It is 3.5 inches long. It's in really good condition. Look at the little birds. Look at the tree, the anthropomorphic tree. I didn't even notice that until just now. That's really cute. I wish those little flowers had little faces. That would be really cute. So $9 on this one. It is marked German on the inside. Let me write that down. I'm going to set that right. Oh, is that there? Yep. So I'm going to set that right there. Oh, Greg says he's got 9. See, the lag is just, can't get in rhythm with it today because it keeps going one way and another. So Greg is at 9. We'll go ahead and put last call getting ready to go in. Last call is in, and we will mark that sold. Congratulations. 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 Oh. I was really getting into that one, Greg. Now, I found this, and it's like a little, I don't know, it's like a little, what do you call it, paperweight or something. It's a really, look how pretty that is. I mean, when the light, my hand's behind it so much you can't see the light. When the light goes through that, it is so stinking pretty with that sort of pinwheel of colors, of rainbow-like colors. It's got a pink, a blue, a yellow, a green, and it's got a real small little back on it there where it sits, and it's not very big. I mean, it's small, but dang, it's really pretty. I wish I could show you when the color goes through it. Yeah, that don't work either. But really, really pretty. Let me put a start in. I think that would be the next thing to do, right? I'll start at 7. Very pretty. If you collect the little miniatures or anything like that, I'm going to need to take looks like I need to take a toothbrush to the center of it, clean it all up a little better. It's got a little dust in there. The colors are so, so pretty going through that. And it's just like a little clump of glass with all those swirled colors. Just a cutie patootie. Now, the next pieces I'm bringing up, it's going to be a really good deal because I think I'm going to do them all. I'm going to show them, I guess. Maybe I should do it this way. I'm going to show them, and if anybody's interested in any certain one, we'll pull that one and do it separate for them. But otherwise, I'd just soon sell them all together. But it is the old pinbacks. Now, these I found in with bunch of jewelry, I put them on the little black paper here, but they were just with a bunch of jewelry. Ferraro in 1984 for vice president. Not a political person at all, but these have just been setting. Mondale, Ferraro, and all of these. Now, these date in the range of 1927 all the way into your 70s. I think these two are from the 70s. Of course, we got the dates on these in the 20s. This one, I think I looked at it, was 1934 or something like that. This is your 40s and 50s, and then we go 60s, of course. Let's see, this one here is 1960. Slice of history, yeah. So I'm going to start. I'm only going to start them out at $14 for all of them. Now, I have looked all of these up. These do sell, and they sell for right around anywhere from 6 to 12, all the way up to these older ones in the $15, $16 range. This is a Baptist church one. And they do still have some of their little, oops, let me turn that around. Their little papers on the inside, American Baptist Publication Society. Yeah, so they still have some of the little papers up inside of them. And then there's a Kansas, the Greater Kansas City, Kansas week, October 18th and the 24th. Hawker, he ran for Senate the same time I think Nixon was running for, was it vice president or something? Can't remember, but that's 1960s. He never made it. I believe he never made it, if I read it right. I don't know if I don't think he ever made it. He died before getting to take on the Senate. He was voted to this. Was he voted to the Senate? Or no, the other guy won. The other guy did. I was trying to remember all this. The other guy won, but he never made it all the way to the voting, and they had to bring in the next guy or whatever. And then Nixon, Agnew, that's your 60s. But yeah, even the little dog food one here, Green Go dog food, that's the 70s. And then of course the Ferraro and the Mondale are from the 80s. And these are all in really good condition, paint wise and everything on them. They're not all scratched up or anything like that. They're really in good condition. And this is the time of year, if you are a reseller with the election coming up here very soon, this would be the time to get these in your booth. People are looking for these kind of things right now. McGovern, president, 1972. See, I did a lot of looking up on this one here because I hadn't heard of him. And the reason I hadn't heard of him was because, he got, I guess, the electoral votes or whatever, however, I don't understand any of the political gumbo jumbo stuff. But he never made it all the way. So they had to bring back the other person that was voted out. So last call went in. And I'm trying to think of his first name. It was a different type of first name. Lon, Lon, Lon. But Carol, you got him. Me babbling about all that, but I've read a whole lot on it. Because here I go again. There was another Hawker, but he was in the 60s, but he is the right one because he doesn't date to that pin back. So there you go. Next up, and congratulations to Carol. That's how sometimes I sink myself into the rabbit hole of looking some of this stuff up. It's like, yeah. So this is an older piece. It is a Russ. It does have the Russ date on it. I want to say it's probably the 80s or 90s. Can't remember. Really cute little spider would be great to decorate with. Some of the stuff I brought this week were just, little things. I didn't, just some little things. Let's give it a start price and see how it goes. And we'll put $6 on him. He is a really cute, and he still has the little elastic string that you hang him by where he bounces. He's a cutie. Love his mohawk. His purple mohawk is just, to die for. I was trying to see. I can't remember. Yeah, I think his little eyes maybe glow. I know his little teeth do because they're white, of course. But they say starting next year, all. Oh, to its big birthday. Yeah, possibility. I don't know. I haven't I just don't do political and all that kind of stuff. People argue too much when it comes to all that kind of stuff, so I just tend to stay away from it and just keep my feelings about it all inside, pretty much. Cute little spider. I had him hanging in the magic cabinet from like a attack. I had the string wrapped around it, and and you know, yeah, Robin. If we could only figure out who the puppet master was, you know, we could only figure out that, because I feel like I'm not giving my opinion on any political person, but I feel like it doesn't matter if you vote; they're going to do what they want to do, no matter what. And that puppet master is the one that decides. You know. Set him to the side. Spider, I think I had 6 on him. Yep. And we will set him over here. Oh, toast holder. Almost forgot that. This is really a cool toast holder. I collect toast holders, and I have one of these. Pin's gone. Yeah. So this is a toast holder, and I have one that says, when it has the letter toast. The slots, each one of these are a letter of the word toast, and then I have one that has X's. But this one here, I actually have one of these as well. It is a little toast holder, or you could use it for mail, put your bills in, bills, and then postcards look great in it, your Christmas cards, all of that would be really cool in there. Let's get this a start, and this is going to start at $10. It's a really cool little piece. Got all of its little feet and everything. It is metal. It is a metal one. Really cute piece. I think it would be neat with Christmas cards and postcards and stuff like that, your ephemera and everything standing up in it. Hi, LJ. Hi, Deborah Tucker. Yeah, those lovely things that come every month. I am going to get my last call ready. So last call is getting ready to go in. Uh-oh, drink time. You'd have to double up on the slots for your bills. Oh, goodness. No, I think mine could fit pretty close in there, I think. So last call is in, and I am with Deborah Tucker right now. Carol's at 14. Deborah Tucker is at 15. Guys, I have something that's sort of, it wasn't, when it was made, it wasn't meant for the way it is taken now. Okay. See, Deborah Tucker is at 16. Carol is out, and we will mark that sold to Deborah Tucker. I have a really pretty, I know I just thought about it when Deborah came in, because I know Deborah likes hat pins, but I have a really pretty, okay. It's a nice hat pin, but it's a swastika. And we have to realize that the swastika, what it was turned into, wasn't what it was for when it was made. So congratulations on this, Deborah. But the swastika, when it first came out, meant good luck. It was happy things and have a nice day, good luck, things like that. Only in time was it become a bad symbol. So when this piece that I have, the hat pin, was made, it was a good luck, a sign of good luck. So I don't know whether people would get upset with me if I brought it to a sale or not. I've had it for a while. It was in with all of the ones that I'd bought, and I don't know if anyone would be interested in it. But when it was made in the late 1800s, early 1900s, right in there somewhere, it was a symbol of good luck, and it wasn't turned bad until the later years. So I don't know how y'all would feel about that. I mean, it's a part of our history, So I use those for placing my plates and lids. Oh yes, they put in your plates and lids and stuff in it. That's a really good idea. Yeah, history is history. That's how we learn. But see, that's just it. This is history before that part of history. You know what I mean? It's if you look it up, when that symbol was made, there's a whole reading on it and everything, and what it was made and meant for. And it wasn't what it ended being, which is, yeah, I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I don't know whether to bring it or not to bring it. Um, I don't want to upset anybody, I don't want to upset anybody. And I never bring anything to the sales that I intentionally bring to hurt anybody's feelings or upset anybody at all. And that being said, look at this little guy here. Now he is one of the bobbleheads. His name is Angelino. Angelino. I have him in red, or I'd been on it, Carol said. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a part of history. It's when it was made, it was meant good luck. I was trying to see if I could read that on the back. I can't. But I have looked these little guys up. They are from the 60s. Oh, that's his toes. No wonder I can't read it. I was trying to read that. That's his little toes going down the side of his foot. That's his big toe. It matches his nose. uh, and he is marked on the back of his shirt there. It says Hong Kong. It'll be a choice on these, red or yellow. And I'm going to give them a start. Give them a start. Let's see, start of. And when I looked these up, they were all over the board. These are in really good shape compared to some of them I've seen online. They have their eyes. A lot of them online didn't have no eyeballs. So these do have their eyes on them. And they were, even without their eyes, they were still going for around $20 with their eyes and everything. And the one in the striped shirt sold for a lot more. He was more in the $50, $60 range. But the red and the white were consistent at around $20 to $30. There was a couple that sold less because they didn't have no eyes, but still we're going good. And so we're going to start these out. I'm going to start them at $10. I got a good deal on them. I bought these at the same place I bought the other little dolls that I brought today. painful part of history, actually. You have to go back to early Egyptian times. Yeah. So we're going to start these out at $10 each. You can choose either yellow or red, and he is so stinking cute. From the little tuft of hair, little alfalfa tuft of hair on his head to his bottom of his feet, he is looking at almost, well, let's just call him 5 1/4. He's almost right in between 5 1/4 and 5 1/2. But he still has his little string to hanging by. There's his little tuft of hair. And look at that nose. He is all plastic. He was, Judy, what did you say he was? You found him advertising for what now? I can't remember. Dang it. See, that's how my memory is. I can't remember that. She just told me that just earlier. He was advertising for trim. I can't remember something. So I have him in red and I have him in yellow. And their heads are supposed to move like that. These are the bobbleheady ones. I can't remember what you typed a while ago. It was back at the very beginning, but and if I don't have anybody interested in them, I'm going to set them to the side. And the red one is number 36 for $10, and the yellow one is number 37 for $10. And those were the last two. So if anybody's interested in these, $10 each. The red is number 36 and the yellow is number 37. If anyone is interested in those. And that was, I think that was the last. The little spider I just showed, with the little rust spider, he was $6 and number 33. He's really cute. He's got his little hanger and everything, his little elastic hanger. $6, number 33. The little small piece of art glass right here was $7. It's number 31. $7. It's really smooth. It's really nice. Now the little pommel has, I don't think it's been polished. It's not rough by any means. It's just not shiny. $7, number 31. Cinnamon Cindy. Cinnamon Cindy is $12, and she is number 30. Now, someone did cut away most of her packaging, but they did leave the bubble part. She is from 1981. She is a Jelly Bean Company. Trim deodorant. There you go. Yeah. I knew it was something. I couldn't remember. Yeah, he was an advertising piece for that. And then, let's see. Let's start up here. Wild Cherry, also $12. And Wild Cherry is number 29. Also 1981, the Jelly Bean Company. Really cool old dolls. I don't buy a lot of dolls, but I love these little character-y ones like this. They sell like hotcakes online. And then I have this one. The packaging is really, the packaging is bad, but you could clean this up a lot. And use a double sticky sided tape to redo it. This is a little rainbow doll. Let me see if I can get her name. Little rainbow. There's 8 in all, each color of the rainbow. Start with this one. This is from 1981 as well. And what is her name? I don't know her name, but apparently there are 8 in all. But her little packaging is not in the best shape, but she's really cool still even with that. And then we also have, oh, did I tell you she's number 27? $12, number 27. This one's also $12. It is your pretty pixie. She is $12, number 28. I love the freckles on her face. I don't know what it is. I just love the little freckles on her face. And there it is. This little brooch here. Got the little hearts. I had it for $10. I'll mark it to $8. And it's number 19. $8, number 19. It is marked AJC. First time ever you made it through the whole sale. That was a shorter sale this week. $8, number 19 on that one. And then the elephant brooch is still available. I'm going to mark it to $8 as well. And it is number 17. And it comes in this little tin with the little angels atop. $8, number 7. No, wait a minute. Sorry. 18. $8, number 18. Yeah, $8, number 18. And it is this one here. Little black enamel with the rhinestone eye with the gold accent. $8, number 18. The little orange colored basket is Czechoslovakia. It is marked there on the bottom. It was, what was it? I can't remember. Oh, there. I think it was 9. I'm going to mark it to 8. $8, number 17 on this little Czech basket. It is in excellent condition. It is a really neat little piece. I see you, Carol, for the elephant pin. I'll put you down for that. And then this is a Czechoslovakia orange basket with the transferware there on the front. I marked it to $8. I see you, Judy. It's a really cool little basket. Gotta get that there. Okay, let me take my little squiggly line off there. The tin, $14. Number 14 on the tin. It is made in England. Really nice little shaped tin. It is in really good shape. Got that really cool sort of oriental styled flowers and branches all the way around. $14, number 14 on this piece. Now I do have 2 of these, and they are $10 each, number 10. So $10 each, number 10 on the ribbed marigold lusterware. I guess you would call that lusterware. It is over a milk glass. And I do have 2 of them. So they're $10 each, number 10. Oh yeah. Let me tell you. I wanted to say they were about 7.5, I think. Let me check and make sure. 7.25. 7.25 inches tall. Really nice. Patsy, you want and hello, Patsy. Wants the 10. You want one? Okay. You still have a credit with me, Avery. So we'll knock some of that down. Let me put your name on that. Oh, I will take care of that for Patsy right now. Okay, so I'm going to bill you for Patsy's. Okay, let me write that down. Yeah, and that would take care of that credit. I sure did. Got it. What did I do with it? Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. I'm losing things. And the vase. Yeah. I've got you down for one of the vases and then paying for Patsy's. And then, yeah, gotcha. So next is this was a little piece that I had left over. This little baby was $5 and it's number 8. It's a little Hong Kong baby, 1972 Wilton piece, or like a cake topper piece. There's the bottom, 1972. I just think he's a little stinker. He's just as cute as can be. He's like he's got like a little perfume bottle or something like that in his hand. $5, number 8. And I think he's about 3.5 almost inches tall. The color and everything on him is really, really good. And then that was so sweet of you. I know Avery is great. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Love you guys so much. Oh, my little babies. These little babies. These were $10 each. The baby here in white was $10. It's number 6. And this little baby here, it was $10 and it's number 7. So if you want number 6, it was $10 for number 6 and $10 for number 7. Number 6, number 7. Then they don't know you right. They don't know you the right way. And their opinion don't count. That's how I look at some people. Your opinion just don't count. Oh, I forgot these. These little white rabbits, I had $12 a piece on them. I'm going to mark them to $10 each. And they are number 24. $10 each. One has his bum up. One has his bum down. It takes one to know one. Exactly. Exactly. I think we can all be a little bit ornery at times, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That keeps us our motor going. So $10 each. Forgot the number now. Number 24. And just let me know if you want the bum up, the tail up, or the tail down. That's that one. And then I had one leprechaun left. And let's see if I can find him now. There. Yep, one leprechaun, $8, number 22. $8, number 22. He is, marked Japan on the bottom of his foot. Another cutie patootie. Got his little wand there, everything. $8, number 22. And I think that's everything, guys. Going back over just to make 100% sure I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have. I need to mark these. The white rabbits, I did mark them to $10 each. Number 24. Okay. And I like keeping all my stuff that didn't sell separate, so I know. So the way I can keep myself straight. And that's everything, guys. Goodness gracious, it's only 6 o'clock. It was a smaller sale. Was a smaller sale this week. Greg did get his Annalees, yes. And I think Gabby came in and even purchased one for him, which was really nice. And yeah, I had a little bit smaller sale, because I've been trying to get things together for this craft sale because I got a lot of craft items. And some of the items that I'll be selling and craft wise, you could probably still get at a craft store, but not the prices I'm going to have it at. Y'all know those, like, just for example, styrofoam balls, just the little styrofoam balls, all different shapes and sizes. Do you know the ones that, oh gosh, they can't be more than maybe 4 inches across or whatever. Them little suckers are like $5 and $6 each anymore these days. And the little styrofoam Christmas trees, or the cones, I use them to make Christmas trees, but the cones, oh, there again, you're looking at $5 or $6, and that's just for a small one. And I'll have like them bagged up to where there's maybe several of them in a bag. There'll be some of that. There'll be ribbon. There'll be lace. And I am not measuring out each piece of lace. There's just going to be bags of lace. And most of my lace is still wrapped on the cards that they came on. So you might get 3 of those cards full of lace in a bag. Yeah. And it'll be cheap. So, and on those cards, I know there's probably anywhere from 10 to 25 yards on each card. And I'm going to put 3 cards in each bag. So you're looking at probably, I don't know, average around 40 to 50 yards of lace in each bag, somewhere in there. If there's not enough on the 3, and I think, maybe I'll just add another one, you might have 4 of them in a bag, but, it's gonna be a nice size amount of, pieces. There's going to be, I went through that too. There are, I think, 3 or 4 of the old picks, Lee Ward picks. Some of them are the old, plastastic, ones with fruits and nuts and everything on them, sort of fall set, and there's several of them in a bag, and you get them all. And then there's a couple other that there is, and Christmas, and then there's some that's got, like, the blue fruits and vegetables. They are all so pretty, and they will all go in a bag. You're scaring me. Yeah, I'm sorry. There'll be some of the plastastic rings. There will be all the different little character different things. I even have a set of the little, they're for a miniature tree, but they're plastic, they're like a blown, what do you call 'em? Oh my god, can't remember. The blow mold? Yeah, blow mold, there you go. Blow mold little ornaments. They're only about this big, and they are, I'm gonna put them all in one package, and I think there's even some little satin balls that goes with them. I had purchased a Christmas tree, and I didn't take it out of the box or anything. When I got it home, the Christmas tree, the plastic branches, they just fell apart, but it was still brand new from, like, the '60s in, the box. Well, the branches fell apart, so I threw the tree away, but it had a whole package of the ornaments, and there's little Santas and little elves and everything. It's all gonna go in one thing. You can purchase it all. Yeah. So, and I'm looking at Wednesday night right now. And if everything goes really good with that sale, and of course, with everything that I've got coming up, I may not have one on Sunday and just have the Thursday sale instead. I'll let you know more about it then, but I will do a real quick little preview of just all the bags sitting around on my table, just so you can sort of see exactly what I'm talking about right now. Um, yeah, even the mercury glass balls on the picks, like I've sold before, there'll be some of those. Um, yeah. And then there'll be some little individual things. Like I'll probably pop something, say like this wooden horse. He's Christmassy, looking. He is a Nils Olson piece. He is marked on the bottom. But there'll be like little different things. It may even have like just lots of cookbooks, and they're old ones, ranging from about anywhere 20s all the way up into the 60s, I think, on them. So I'll just grab a handful of them, stick them in a bag, and there you go. And on things like that, I'm not going to be able to go through each page, show you all the everythings, but I'm going to hold them up, and because if we did that, it would take forever. I even have some of the just regular ornaments, the wooden ones that'll be in bags. There is the regular sized ornaments of the little blow mold plasticky ones that are flocked. Sam, you are just tempting me. I am not. I'm not. You hang on to your dough, girl. You can always come and look. It doesn't hurt to look. Tighten our belts. Oh, how am I scaring you, Judy? Yeah. I've just gotten over a bunch. Y'all wouldn't believe that, all like the stuff I just mentioned, how much I have of it. I have actual trunks of it that I can sit down in, and I'm a big girl, and I can get inside these trunks. These are like, I mean, trunks of storage containers, and it's full. So, and I pull a little bit here and there, and I'm like, you know, I go to the estate sales and I purchase this stuff every time I go. And why ain't I sharing more of this? Because I mean, these are some really cool things. And I don't know. I just want to share them. And there's nothing going on. No, I'm not leaving you. No, 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 no. I'm not going anywhere. I do plan some traveling, Judy, eventually, but I'm going to take you along with me when I go travel a little bit. You'll be riding right with me. But I'm not going anywhere. I just got so much of it, Judy. I do. I'm serious. I really do. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Ugh, I'm telling you, it's unreal. Uh, this is where girl math comes in. Yeah, Pat, I'm afraid she's going to leave. No, don't worry about that, Judy. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to be here one way or the other. You know, for the longest time, I've thought about doing going back because I was doing 2 sales a week and just making them shorter sales because I know it's hard for some people to set for 3 and 4 or 5 hours, and that's how long my sales are, usually right around 4 hours. So I thought, well, what if I cut them in half and I did 2 sales a week? And instead of offering like today, it was around 40 some items. I did 25 items at each sale. It's actually selling a few more items at the end of the week and still doing my shipping just like always. Invoice on Mondays. Um, if you pay on when you get your invoice before noon on Tuesdays, it'll still go out on Tuesday. You know, it's all that will all remain the same. But you may have something from a Wednesday sale and a Sunday sale. I don't know if y'all guys remember, when I used to do that. Yeah, and my traveling is like, hell, Judy, I might just show up at your door. You know, I'd let you know if I was coming before. I mean, just travel around and meet you guys. And I know a lot of the sellers they travel around. They meet up with other sellers, and some of them meet up with some of their people in the chat. And I like traveling. I like to drive. I don't know. But doing some crazy stuff like that every so often, and then bringing all of you with me. And if you don't want to be on camera, then don't be on camera. I'll just say I'm here with Judy and Jim. Nothing want to be on camera, and y'all can just say hi from the background, and it'll just be a quick, maybe 5 or 10 minute little video just to let people know where I am, and then show them different places around where I'm at, and maybe do a sell when I'm on the road because remember I've done that before too. And then I don't ship until I get back home. Remember the year I did the month the East Coast, um, and that was almost a month long. And then I billed and shipped everything um, when I got back home, and everybody understood. They understood when they bought from me, they wouldn't get shipped out until I got back home, and you wouldn't get an invoice or anything like that. So yeah, we had a really good time, and I am so like trying to figure out what's going on. The YouTube is just crazy. I don't know what just happened, but it just jumped back when I was still measuring something from a while ago. Don't worry, Judy, because it's really, really, really. I'll be here. Hi, Roxana. How are you? You've been in that you've been in that lounge again, girl, drinking up all the wine. Yeah, it does. And wouldn't that be great, Pat, if we could meet everybody in person? I know they're gonna come up, they're gonna come up with a way where I can hear y'all talk. I hope so. Oh, good night, Avery. Hi, Susan Romy. Okay. Okay. You sent me your new info. Great. I will get yours all ready to roll. But no, I'm not going anywhere. So don't think just because I'm having this duty, girl, I'm not. I would tell you. I would tell you. Um, um, that's not the changes that's happening now. I don't know if I could do that. I love doing this, guys. I really do. So that would be a no. All right, yeah, Susan, I got it. Okay. You are so welcome. Just wanted to make sure I got it for you so I could oops. Okay. So I'm gonna say good night. I already know what I'm gonna have for supper, and usually I don't even know that, you know. But I made a salad. Um, and I don't know, y'all, when I say salad, it's a big enough salad for like 3 people. This salad I made, it's in the large yellow Pyrex bowl, and it's a head of lettuce. It has broccoli, it has sliced mushrooms, and then that's all I put on it in together in the refrigerator because they don't mush together and get bad. So before I can get it ate, and then I pull that out, and I've got some boiled eggs in the refrigerator that I slice up and put on it, and then I put variety thing of cheese, on it, the fine shredded, and then croutons, and then dressing. It's really good. So that's probably what I'm gonna have. But so look out for me on this coming Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get it all pulled together. Keep my fingers crossed that I can. I'm gonna try really hard. And I've already, like I said, started getting a lot of it pulled together. So hopefully if you don't see it, then it ain't happening until the following Wednesday. Or maybe even on Sunday. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to get it done. Um, and have it this Wednesday. I think I can. I've got a lot of it already together. So watch, make sure you click your thumbs up for me, make a comment in the bottom, even if it's just a little smiley face or something, or a little thumbs up or whatever. It helps me. And then I don't know what it helps me with, but I hear people say that all the time because I'm not monetized. I never did monetize myself. So um, and I'll be back. So click the bell, do all that jazz so you know when something new pops up because you never know about me anymore these days. I think I may bring just a few pieces of fabric, not a lot of fabric, just a few pieces of specialty certain fabrics. But yeah, yeah. So I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you soon, and see you Wednesday. If not Sunday, that's what Grace says. Y'all know I never can make up my mind about anything. But thank you all for purchasing tonight. I do appreciate it. And I will get your boxes all put together and invoice you tomorrow evening. And if you pay right away, I will ship out Tuesday for sure. See you later, guys. Bye bye.